Hi guys, here is Rekt Wojak with the Bartłomiej Stasik, Ecosystem Growth Manager at Casper Association. We're going to talk about projects and that's being built on the Casper Network and Accelerate Grant Program. Bartłomiej, hello, nice to meet you
Hi.
again.
Again.
Meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. Yeah.
So let's talk about this grant program, how to apply it, how to get the money from the Casper Association to build something on the network.
Yeah. So just to begin, I'm ecosystem growth manager. I'm taking care about the business development activities and also the Casper Accelerator Grant Program together with the ecosystem team. In the end of November, we launched a 25 million grant program to help good projects to build on Casper, fund them. The process to apply is quite straightforward. You need to go to the Casper website, go to the accelerator and click apply. There is like brief web form where we would like to know what's your idea about the project. And if you fit our objectives, we'll invite you to the discovery call where one of the ecosystem team members will have the introduction call with you to understand what's your proposal, how you want to change the ecosystem, how you want to add the value, what is your solution. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
To say a few words about the ecosystem grant program, accelerator grant program, what are the objectives? So mainly we would like to increase the total value log on Casper, amount of transactions, volumes, active wallets, to in that way, let's say, prove that our network is ready to be used and to show that institutions that are willing to deploy their solutions on Casper, this is like the core vision, what we create this blockchain. They can feel to be secure because this blockchain is ready to work. So how we are going to do so? We are focusing on the 4 strategic pillars in terms of the Accelerator Grant Program. It's DeFi, infrastructure, so all the solutions that can help other developers to build on Casper. Then NFTs with real use case, like one of the latest projects announced with partnership together with Casper Labs. It's IPV project that yesterday on Paris Blockchain Week won the first award, competing with JP Morgan and Renault as the best enterprise blockchain project of the year. So it means something.
Congrats, yes. IPV.
And last objective of the Accelerator Grant Program, it's gaming. So if you are fitting one of these, let's say, categories, you're more than welcome to apply to our grant program. We would like to make the due diligence process upon your proposal and support you if you pass the due diligence process, of course.
How much I can get as a company? I want to deploy the liquidity pool, some kind of DeFi protocol. How much can I get to start?
It's hard to answer that question because it's always connected with the scope that you are going to deploy. We will judge your proposal in terms of how big influence it will have on our ecosystem. So what are the objectives of the grant program? If you are accepted to do so, you need to divide your proposal into the milestone with a bit detailed web form that you will receive from us after the discovery call if you pass it. So in that web form, we are asking for splitting your project into milestones to understand what you are going to deploy on Casper, in what time frame, and for what amount of money. And in that term, we'll judge your proposal. And after filling that, I believe in the time frame of 3-4 weeks, you should have a date scheduled for the evaluation with the grant commission.
Okay.
And if there will be no additional questions, you'll have the decision if we are moving forward.
Okay, give me some examples of the projects that got a grant.
Yeah, the easiest way to track them is visit the Developer Portal. All these grants are transparent. You can check the scope, you can check the amount that were granted. To name a few, XP Network, it's a project that is building NFT bridge for Casper. So NFTs can be transmitted to other chains, and also from other chains, NFTs can be minted on Casper. I believe XP Network is connecting us to at least 16 or 20 chains, so we as a chain don't want to be silos. I believe we are contributing to the cross-chain infrastructure. So this is one example. Second one, you can check ProDecipher. It's a more enterprise-grade project. They are working closely with supply chain. Actually, I'm not working with that project, so I cannot give you any details. But you can always check it, and I believe Maciej, we can just also add the link to the project.
Check the description. That's the way. That's the place with the links to the projects.
Sure. So what's more from the gaming part? We support the GameSwift project. And there is also the Appium, which is building the no-code tools. Gaming is let's say Web3 Steam. So it's also like building blocks to create a gaming ecosystem on Casper. I believe when these projects will deploy their solutions, it will be more or it will be easier for game builders to deploy their games on Casper.
Okay, nice. So the infrastructure to get instant community, right? Because there is a community of the gamers at the GameSwift. So if someone deploy the game at Casper Network, they easily can get a new community.
Yes, it will be for sure for GameSwift. In terms of the Appium is a no-code tooling, so actually you can create the smart contracts on Casper without knowing the code, because you'll have the user interface that you can building smart contracts from blocks, and if some logic is missing, the Appium team will help you to deliver that without the additional cost. So it's not only smart contracts, but also NFT collections, raffles for NFTs. This project was quite vibrant and active on Avalanche, and the game Heroes Chain was created with their tools. So it's like the most. It was the biggest in terms of volumes, the game on Avalanche, and now they are deploying their solution on Casper.
Okay, that's nice, because I'm learning Unreal Engine, so I want to make a game in the future. So I can use I can make a game, but doing something with the game and connecting that game with the blockchain is very hard part. I think so.
So you can use one of these tools that will be delivered in the not so long time frame, and it will be much easier for you to do so.
Okay, nice. What else? Probably there's something that you can't tell, right?
Yeah, we have a few, or actually even more than a few, several projects that were already accepted by the association, but they are in the process to sign the contract. So before we didn't sign it, we don't want to spoil it. So but you will hear about them pretty soon. Check our socials and you will know about that.
So every developer, every software house, from the NIR, from the Terra Luna, rest in peace, from the Solana, from the Cosmos, they can come to Casper Network and get a grant from the Accelerate Grant Program, right?
And even from the other ecosystems, it can be also,
But it's required to have this project written in Rust or not?
Actually. On Casper, yes, but we are not closing. We are not changing. If the developer is not coming from Casper, we will not accept him. If he has the capacity to build on Casper, yes, why not? They can also build with WebAssembly. So there are other options. So we are open, and I believe with the developer portal that it's being built, it will be even easier to understand the stack of Casper.
Nice. It's 1 year of your job at the Casper Association, right?
It's quite close. It's not full 1 year. I joined, I believe, in June last year. So we are quite close.
Do you see progress of the whole organization?
I believe
maturing?
So. I believe, yes, we are moving forward. You can check the examples that I already named, and yeah, also follow the Casper ecosystem.io. There are all projects that are already active on Casper. You can verify them, and yes, it's quite good moment for us to build this traction, because market is still hard. We see a lot of attention from builders. We are receiving a lot of application to our grant program, so we stay positive.
Nice, bullish. Finger crossed, Bart. Thank you very much. And I like to see more of the exciting projects to be built on Casper. Let's
rock together.
LFG.
Ah,
LFG. LFG. Let's go, guys.